Good morning, you guys. My name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, My Garden and Me. How are you guys? It is 7:04 in the morning. I just finished my 3-day stretch at work and I missed the garden. Max is a bad kitty. They keep pooping in my beds, which is unacceptable, sir. It is unacceptable. Hey, out the garden. Thank you very much. Anyways, my goal was to sit and have a chat with y'all, but Max interrupted. So, so like I was saying, my intention was to sit and chat with y'all just about the garden and how much I've missed it over the last 3 days. I have missed her so very much. And I'm coming out here and I'm seeing new growth everywhere and just some really exciting things. So let's do a quick garden tour. What do you say? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just not even paying attention, not looking into the camera or anything. Yeah, Isaiah watered the garden for me yesterday, and I am so appreciative of that. She looks beautiful. She looks beautiful, y'all. Let's take a gander. Okay. It used to be that every time I came in the yard, they would run from me. Now they're vying to be in the garden. The unfortunate thing is the flower beds by the gazebo, they are now pooping inside of it. It's driving me crazy. So every day I have to come and scoop. Thank God it's only a flower bed, but I have ranunculus and calendula planted in those beds, and I don't want them in there disturbing the seeds and the plants, which they are every time they go dig. I can't complain too much, y'all. I can't complain too much. All right, so let's do a quick overview of this beautiful garden. Should I start with the ugly? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, wow. That actually took a full-on minute. It sure took a full minute for me to go through it. It's a sign that the garden is getting bigger. And I just had 2 more beds that I haven't even looked at yet. So I have to go look at them because Isaiah semi-installed them, or he just threw them on the ground where I told him to. And we have to get them installed. I would like to do that today, if not tomorrow. But anyways, y'all, I don't want to talk too much. Let's just get into a very quick, and I do mean quick, garden tour because I just want to sit out here and enjoy this sunrise. I came home and I literally went straight to bed. It was a wonderful feeling. And I'm wearing flip-flops for the first time, y'all. I would show you my toes, but they need to be done. So that's not happening. But they feel really good out here. I'll go back to my garden boots in a little bit because, you know, snakes are a thing. But yeah, let us get to this tour. Okay, so we're going to start from this side of the garden. Can you see the artichokes? Look how tall those babies are. When they're watered and they're happy, this is what they look like. They're super tall, super large. I have, I think, 4 or 5 in here, clumped together in this tiny round bed. I have onions down here, which are completely being shaded. So I don't know what I'm going to get out of that. And I have kale in here, the curly leaf kale. See, I have one plant there, one plant there. I have two more over here somewhere. There's one there. And there's another one. I don't want to break that leaf. It's so big and beautiful. I have another one back there. I have asparagus, Mary Washington's back there. I have lemon thyme over there, which is looking worse for wear. But I do see green on it. Oh my God, they turned over my seed basket. Oh, these cats, oh. And then here is my regular thyme. Peppers are looking okay. Most people plan out the garden before, like right now, they plan it out. I'm just like in that process right now in my head as to where my summer and spring things are going, or my spring and summer things are going. Yeah, so this is my garlic bed. She's the same, hasn't changed. We're just gonna let her be and let her grow. Whatever I get, I get. Over here, y'all, looky there. So onions over here are looking good. I have dill growing in that one too. And then I have weeds. But what I do want to show you is that, I don't know if you can see, so let me get in here. Bulbing has started, y'all. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can. Look at that. Bulbing has started on the onions. Not on every one, but the larger ones for sure. Like this one is going to be a hunker. Yeah. This one right here is going to be a big girl. I have to come in here and start pulling weeds. As you can see, there's weeds there. There's weeds there. And I don't know, some weird grass growing in right there. I had aphids on these plants. I need to come in and inspect them. And look at the collards, y'all. I don't know if you can see them, if I'm in the way, because the sun is like shining right on them. But aren't they just luscious? They look like blooming roses, right? I love that. Over here, the peppers. Oh, of course, the early jalapenos. Yep. We have some harvesting to do this morning, y'all. I'm not going to take y'all for that, but I will show you what they look like when I'm done. Yep, they're ready. They are ready to be picked. So we're going to pick them off. And the less plants on, the less fruit on them, the more they'll rest. Brussels sprouts over here, y'all. Beautiful. I can't tell you how much that makes me so happy. It makes me so, so happy to have Brussels sprouts in the garden. I didn't know I liked them until recently, like maybe recently, like within a year and a half or so. And the ones in the store taste pretty good to me. And now I'm just excited to grow my own and see what those taste like. So I've grown them before. They've always gotten eaten down. So now, yeah. All right, let's get back to the tour. Mint is doing wonderful. This is suffering some cold damage, as you can tell. So we're gonna trim her back. We're gonna take another piece and we're gonna propagate her. Another 2 pieces, I believe. And I'm gonna stick them actually in the flower bed over there. So the cats will leave it alone because she has a pretty strong smell. I'm pretty sure they won't like it. And then over here, the dill is back with a vengeance, y'all. Look at dill everywhere. I have garlic in here. I have onions in here. I have dill in here. I have sugar snap peas in here. This one, as big as you see this plant, I still haven't gotten 1 flower off of it or 1 pea off of it. This one, I've gotten like 3 or 4 peas, and look how puny it looks. Weird, right? So I'm starting to see something. This side of my bed seems to be very, very healthy. Other than the dill over here, I want you to see, Look how the peas are growing over here. Very, very slow. Very, I don't know if they're being shaded or if it's the soil, but look at how healthy this side looks. Can you all see that? Am I in the way? Yeah, I am. I can't even figure out the lighting. Hold on. See how healthy this side looks compared to that side over there? I don't know. Like, the peas are doing so much better on this side than on that side. I don't know why. And then over here, there's another 2 dill plants over there. But then the wildflowers that I planted in those pots over there are coming back, which is lovely to see. Yeah. Swiss chard over here. These are struggling plants. I might just pull them up. I don't know. We'll see. Peppers are doing okay. I think I threw seeds in here. I'm not sure what. I think I might have thrown chamomile in here. Over here. The rosemary is doing lovely. The garlic in here, they're just doing what they're doing. More dill and weeds. I saw something just now. Now, I am a little bit reluctant to pull this because I don't know what it is, but I have lemon balm growing, and I'm wondering if some of my lemon balm seeds might have spilled in here and that one germinated. I don't know. We'll see. Strawberries in the green stalk are doing lovely. Just look at them. They're beautiful. And the spinach in there, oh, I see some first true leaves coming on. Look at that. Hey now. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so we're gonna have some spinach. Closer look at this. Oh, well, hello, strawberry. You are tiny little things, aren't you? Hello there. Hi. Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh, hello. You guys. Hello. Oh, I'm loving this. Yeah. Yeah, so we have true leaves coming up on the spinach. Can you see them right there? Yeah, that is lovely to see. Look at that. There you go. All right. And the strawberries on this side are doing well too. Except for this one right here. This one's struggling. I had 14. They said 10 on the packet and I ended up with 14. This bed over here, so this is starting to grow a little bit. This random tomato or volunteer tomato. And this one has taken off. Oh my goodness. So both these are volunteers. More dill. Garlic over here, not looking too badly. I did show you that bed already. I showed you that bed already. I showed you that bed. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm going in different patterns, so it's confusing me a little bit. And the school bus is gone. Over here, y'all. Look at my Swissies. Look at my Swiss chards, y'all. Aren't they lovely? Oh my goodness. I can't wait to harvest. And I think I'm going to actually make some and cook it today. And look at this. Totally forming a head. OMG. I came in here the other day and I cleaned up a lot of the leaves. We're going to harvest some kale today. Look at this, starting to head up. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Look at this. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness, they're all just starting to head up. And I am loving this so much. Tomatoes are still there, coming. Yeah, the thyme over there is looking well. Over here, I need to come and harvest kale. Yeah. The leaves are back. They're just growing vigorously. Carrots are looking wonderful. The kale over there is looking good. The cabbage over here are a little bit slower to head up, but that's okay. Is this my garlic chives? Oh, look at my garlic chives just coming back like a champ, y'all. That is lovely to see. Yes, they're standing tall because they've been flopping for a while. They've been looking like this. They have been looking like this thing right here. But these ones are now, you can tell they're new. They're coming up strong. So we got to get them some sunlight, y'all. And as time goes by, the sun will hit this part of the garden a little bit heavier. So they will be okay. Fertilized the last 3 days ago. So we'll wait until the end of the week. I think I'm gonna jump on the weekly bandwagon of fertilizing, only because I don't know what's going on with this onion bed. And I remember when I planted them, I said that I was going to fertilize heavily. Now I threw fertilizer in here when I started, but as you can see, I have a little patch over here that the onions are just doing a little bit slower, and that could be the fact that they're being completely shaded by this. And then, but then I have this middle patch right here, which does get sun, and this patch right here that does get sun, and they're not doing so hot. So I'm not sure what's up with that. And this side over here is coming up a whole lot better, and it gets less sun than over here. So I think it's a fertilization issue. And it could be that I have other roots in here disturbing them too. So we don't know. Chamomile, y'all. Can you see all that green in there? Look at that. I know, winter sowing method for the first time. I am just so proud. A couple things. I don't know if last time I was in the garden, I randomly did some things. I moved the cassave from over here, and I put it right there. And I put this grow bag that I had gotten from Temu last year. It was here last year too. I had corn and I had ground cherries and tomatoes in here last year. And I put it back because I want this to be my potato patch. I was just sitting there and I'm thinking, where am I going to plant potatoes? Now, I did buy like 1 million grow bags from Amazon the other day. I bought me some 25 gallons, some more 25 gallon bags for my fruit trees because I need to up pot that mango now. And I think I'm going to up pot the banana plant, even though it looks dead. But my Barbados cherry and my loquat and all those, I think it's time that I start acclimating them to the outside. So, because I got to get that orchard area ready, and I need to buy more fruit trees, which is going to be happening. Yep, sorry. So yeah, we put this here because this is going to be my potato patch. Yep. Over here is the pepper bed. They look a little yellow. That's okay. It's winter. They're supposed to look like that. This one has not stopped putting on fruit no matter what I've done. This one, not so much. And for whatever reason, same thing's happening. See? This side, look at the onions. They've taken off. Oh, these ones too, actually. Over here, actually look better. So the soil in here seems to be a little bit better. Serranos are on this plant right now, y'all. This pepper tree is a champ. The serranos have been it hasn't stopped producing since I put it in the ground. Not once. The eggplants are looking a little bit worse for wear, but we'll see where they lead. And then the peas are looking wonderful over there, y'all. Look at those. I don't see any potatoes sprouting yet. So I have potatoes there, Yukon Gold, and then I have kitchen russet potatoes that I planted from the store that sprouted. And I have more potatoes to go in here. I think I'm also going to put in here, what did I say I was going to put in here with those? I can't remember. I cannot remember what I said I was going to put in there, but whatever. So yeah, this is the garden, y'all. Oh, blueberries, nothing happening over there. Oh, I do need to show y'all something though. Hold on. So these are the peonies. Look at that. Lovely, right? We're going to have temperatures in the 70s all week this week. So I'm excited. And I'm off for the next 6 days, so I have no excuse. But look at the calendula, y'all. Look at that. I planted calendula in the middle. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to have to move them later when these things take off. But man, I'm excited. And then over here, the tulips are swishing out, y'all. They're pushing. Yeah, they are pushing, definitely. Yeah. And then I have to say that I might have planted something here. What? I don't know, because it's growing in like specific spots. There's a bunch right there. 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 So I must have planted something in there. I just don't know what it is. Tulips over here are also pushing up. This is probably a daffodil. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And as you can see, they're pushing up. Yeah. And look at the oregano, y'all. She is definitely coming back. Look at her. Okay. Over here, I planted dahlias or dahlias, depending on where you're from. In Jamaica, we call them dahlia. And over here, we have our dwarf Meyer lemon tree filled with blossoms, you guys. I mean, geez Louise, and new leaves. And I have an actual lemon on here. This one, I don't know if it's going to do anything because it's already yellow. The carrots are looking fantastic. Some of them are starting to put on their true leaves. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Second round of carrots that I've gotten to germinate for me. You know what's funny? The cats are not pooping in this bed. They're pooping over in those beds. Don't know why. They leave these beds alone. I understand the onion being here, they're not wanting to mess with it too much. Over here, y'all, we also have bulbing. Look at that. Onions are starting to bulb up. Isn't she lovely? Ah, I love this for us. So you guys, that's pretty much the garden tour. I'm gonna show you the ugly now, which is what my cats are doing to my flower bed. Please hold. So yeah, I have a ranunculus in here. I have a peony in here. I planted calendula in the middle. And this is what's happening every time I come out here. Look what they've done. See the hole? Look at that. Same thing over here. I have a dahlia over here. I think I have a few more dahlias back there too. And the rose plant. And then I planted calendula in the middle. I'm not going to get any calendula, I don't think, in here. Because they keep doing this, which is very annoying. I threw cayenne pepper down in here. They didn't seem to mind it at all. So, I don't know what to do. So, if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know what to do with these cats. Yeah. And then here is my new garden beds, y'all. I know it seems totally dark back here, but this is where I want to set up the new garden space. It's a mess back there, but I'm putting those two beds there because I figured next year I could put my garlic and my onions over there and save space in the garden, or I can put bigger plants over here. I could actually do trees over here so that when they grow like super tall. And yeah, but I gotta clean up all that mess over here. The cardboards I'm gonna use to lay out, and the branches that you see in the beds right there, they're gonna go inside the bed. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my morning. Max, don't scare me. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching with me. And hey, I know it's the end of the video, but I just want to say I've had a couple new subscribers recently. Not recently. Like, you guys have been steadily, like, just piling on. Thank you. Like, y'all just don't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so very much. It's nice to see that the channel is growing. So welcome to my family. Welcome to my journey. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you guys, subscribing doesn't cost y'all a thing. Bye, y'all. What a beautiful bouquet, you guys. A beautiful harvest bouquet. I have red Russian. I have Swiss chard. I have collards. And I have curly leaf kale. Oh, and I also have some thyme. I'm gonna actually cook this because I've never actually eaten it out of the garden. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna actually see if I can grab some little leaves of these ones. So this is Swiss chard. I've never eaten it just by itself, so I'm gonna fry some onions. Fry up some onions, some garlic, some thyme with some green onions. I'm gonna harvest those too. And and I am going to try that. The rest are just going to be chopped up and put in a bag and in the freezer so that whenever we want them, we can have them. I love this life. I absolutely love this life. Thank you all for watching. Okay, so just so you can see, I know I said I was going to end the video a while ago, but harvested, more light. And over here, more light as well. Over here, definitely more light. As you can see, I took more leaves off because they're blocking the ground. I didn't touch much of the tete noirs, which I probably should, and I probably will. I'll grab some of those leaves as well just now. And this is what the Swiss chard looks like after I've taken off most of the leaves here. And then the colored greens. Here you go. So the chickens are gonna get a lot. Yeah, they're gonna get a lovely treat this morning, you guys. I mean, look, so I'm excited for them. Let me grab some of those tete noir leaves just so we can bring more light to the ground. Because like I said, this bed is overcrowded. And I've kind of flipped these leaves up so that they can start with the closing process, if you can see that. Yeah, so the garlic needs some space and light. So we're gonna get some of these leaves out so that everybody is flourishing in this bed. Thanks for watching, guys. I know I said it a million times, but thanks.